Hello, Alex Ettling here. I've got a new book, knocking the top off, A People's History of Alcohol in Australia. I co-edited this with Iain McIntyre, and it's been years in the making. I thought I'd come down to this part of Melbourne to unbox it and see what's inside. My first look at the book. We've got the 8-hour monument just over my shoulder, which I'm standing on. We've got one of the classic pubs of the left over my left shoulder, which is no longer a pub, but it used to be the Dover. And that's where unionists from across the road at Trades Hall and around the area used to meet for many, many years. Further along on that same block is the John Curtin Hotel. It used to be called the Lygon Hotel. Again, both these pubs were built sort of in the same time as Trades Hall across the road. We're going to be having our Melbourne launch at the John Curtin Hotel on Saturday, December 9th at 4 p.m. So I'd love to see you all there, and you can pick up a book. Great for Christmas presents. But let's see what's inside this package. So, Australia Post have done a nice job. I don't need scissors, that's good. Ooh, okay. Very cool. Awesome. It is a book. I will do that. And we were very lucky to get some great historians and writers to give us supporting quotes for the back. Claire Wright, Brady Bergman and Sean Scalmer. Contents page, 67 chapters. Goes all the way from the colonial era to a story that happened last year. So we start off with an introduction that Iain and I wrote together. Lots of photos, lots of images in the book. And let me just randomly see what we land at, and I'll see if I've seen. Here we go. That's a picture of Ian Millis and Darcy Waters from a piece that Wendy Bacon wrote, sort of a memoir about her experience with the Sydney Push. Wendy's going to be speaking at the Sydney launch on December 1st with Gary Foley, Terry Irving and Ken Davis, so that will be really exciting. Another flick through. This is a really cool image of grape pickers. We really tried to cover as many different angles, from manufacture to the experience of bar workers, to the experience of punters going in for a drink, all sorts of different approaches to the question. Here we've got a picture of the BLF at the Banana Alley picket. That was a cool story that I bring up in the book about how the BLF was involved in the picket here in the 80s, and the same venue ended up becoming an early venue for raves. And interesting place where alcohol and politics mix. Another piece about maritime workers, and there's quite a few different pieces about the experience of seafarers, wharfies, all sorts of different maritime workers. Alcohol has culturally been a big part of that industry, and features in lots of different stories, but also different ways of organising. Another random flick, we've got the Leftovers, the band. I wrote a piece about punks in Brisbane, and we've got our first launch in Brisbane on November 11th at House Conspiracy. So come along to that. So I reckon I'll wind it up there. Find us on all socials, buy a copy of the book, and thanks.